and brew beer at home.
Wow.
But what if your dad was the greatest player in the history of the NHL, or won 4 Super Bowls, or grossed $2.5 billion at the box office domestically? Outside the lines, Tom Friend on the famous football fathers and progeny of Oaks Christian High School. Hey, is that Hitch working down there at the Booster Club concession stand?
Only in Hollywood. A high school football game where half the eyes are on the field and the other half are combing the stands.
I thought they were there, the paparazzi there to see me, but I guess I was wrong on that.
At Oaks Christian, just north of Los Angeles, they play a Friday doubleheader that has fans doing a double take.
Oaks up there, 1, 2, 3.
The starting quarterback on the varsity is named Montana. Nick Montana, son of the NFL legend Joe Montana. The starting quarterback on the JV is named Gretzky. Trevor Gretzky, son of the NHL legend Wayne Gretzky. And the top receiver on the JV is named Smith. Trey Smith, son of the movie star Will Smith.
There's been a bunch of talk regarding celebrity high. People stop in grocery stores, see an Oaks Christian shirt, say, hey, how's Montana doing? How's Gretzky doing? You know, Will Smith's son's on your team, right?
It was pretty amazing because, you know, I've really never been around American high school football. Between Nick and Trey and Trevor, there was obviously a lot of excitement.
I don't know if they're there to actually watch the game or to see like Gretzky's or Smith's or whatever, but it's fun.
The JV plays first late in the afternoon, and at 6'4", the tallest kid on the field is almost always Trevor Gretzky.
He's bigger than I am, and he's faster than I am. He's probably got more talent than I had, and he really never had a desire to really skate.
I played all growing up. I was a goalie. It was fun, but there's nowhere to play out here.
He could probably start as a linebacker for us on the varsity. His mom actually and Wayne really felt like he was a quarterback.
Trevor Gretzky's favorite receiver is his best friend, Trey Smith.
Trey and Trevor, they've grown up together. And it just so happens now that they play football together, and one's a quarterback, one's a receiver, so it seems to tie in very well. They get along great.
If I'm ever in doubt, Trey's always there. It's pretty cool.
Trey is outstanding. Trey should be on the varsity. I said, listen, you have potential to be a Division I receiver. He said, really, Coach, I really don't care about playing Division I. I just want to play on the frost-off team with my friends. But does he have a passion to go to SC or UCLA or Notre Dame? I think that's we have yet to see that.
Will Smith doesn't want the spotlight on his son or himself, which is why neither will do an interview. But the actor can't sit at a game and go unnoticed.
Will's the biggest celebrity in the world today. I know myself, when I go to the football games, nobody has any idea who I am. I can just be one of the parents like everyone else.
But when the Friday night lights come on for the varsity game, there's another famous face in the crowd.
A couple people tell me I look just like him on the field.
Well, he's got a lot stronger arm than I ever did. He throws the ball pretty well, especially on the run.
Joe Montana begins each game in the stands, but he'll sometimes wind up on the sidelines.
I won't try to mess with him on a lot of plays. Usually it's his feet, as Bill Walsh used to yell at me for. No sense of letting a lot of things that I learned over the years go to waste.
You know, we don't want any, fathers coaching their kids, but we made an exception. So the new rule is, if you've been a 3-time Super Bowl MVP, you can come out and coach your kid.
At Celebrity High, it's a package deal. Famous fathers make for famous sons.
Trey gets a little smacked, but they always say stuff about like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or Hancock or something. A couple of games ago, there's someone yelling it from the stands. You don't have no Jerry Rice now or something like that. It was pretty funny, yeah. I get a little trash talk here and there. Like, you're not as good as your dad. It's all in fun, it's all good.
I'm sure a lot of schools have celebrity kids that go there, but it's unusual maybe for one school to have the magnitude of three of the giants in their individual industry. I asked my wife, I said, what'd you think of the ball game? She said, I didn't see much of it. I was watching Will Smith the whole time.
All right, we continue the family